YouTubers, someone asked me a really good question in the comments, and I've answered this one before several times through trends in the housing market and been talking about this for a while. Somebody said, I've been through many recessions, I'm older. What makes this one different than any other, Mike? Very good question. One, back in the day, recessions, economies, normal markets were on autopilot. They reacted to different things. Oil goes down, price of other commodities go up, food goes down, price of gasoline goes up. So it's like on autopilot, right? There's one thing we have today that didn't have in those days when economies were at healthy 4.55% interest rates and people could afford to buy their homes and pay them off in 5 to 10 years. There's one thing we have today that didn't have before, and that's government intervention. Government intervening and propping up the economies to keep them going and keep the Ponzi scheme going, and then artificially deflate rates to nothing. Disgusting. Took the wealth from the people and gave it to the banks. That's exactly what happened. Now, you're going to probably ask, well, how do we get out of the recession in the 1930s during the big crash, during the great gloom and doom? How do we get out of it? Well, we got out of it by going to war in the 40s, the late 30s into the 40s. That's what got us out of the recession. So, yeah, autopilot is good. Let the economies crash on normal. Let the economies adjust and move normal. Normal economies, 4.55% rates. And let the banks make a bit of profit off what they lend off. But no, deflate it to zero. Artificially prop this thing. And back then, there wasn't so much government intervention. Interest-only loans, kick the can down the road, teaser rates, first home buyer grants, all this Mickey Mousing, you know what I'm saying? Now, there's condos in Sydney and in Toronto and in California. They're offering 1 year no mortgage payments. They'll pay your mortgage payment for you. That's how bad it's getting. So how are we going to pull ourselves out of this one? That's the question. And I already said it, and I'll say it again. Australia is so far gone. If they put the rates to zero, they still don't have a chance in hell. Unless they go move into quantitative easing, where they start selling your future off and printing off money that doesn't exist. They move the rates to negative interest rates, they might have a chance. But at zero, even at zero, Australia's finished. It's so long gone. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I really want to know what you guys think. Very good question, though. Very different economy now. Very different. Why? Because your government's involved in this one, and it's going to make it worse. Thanks for watching.